Hey guys, Karix here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Henkei Gabutyra De Carnival from Jyuden Sentai Kyoryu. This is a shrunken down version of Gabutyra that Kyoryu Red can use to turn into a super form, Kyoryu Red Carnival. So this includes two things, Gabutyra De Carnival and one Jyuden. So taking a look at the main body, which the box instructions call Gabutyra Overcharge Mode, but in the show he's referred to as Mini-Tyra. So, as you can see here as Mini-Tyra, rather than being just a simple shrunken down form of Gabutyra, at least in terms of appearance, he is more of a chibi or super deformed style. Besides that, he also has some detail differences. First off, he has a lot of these white triangle marks on both his head and his body. Next, the colors of his teeth and lower jaw have been inverted, so he has yellow teeth and a gray jaw. Next, the feet have been elongated and then squeezed down, so that the three toes are merged together on each foot. And finally, he's missing most of the tail, specifically the yellow portion. Instead, he's left with just this red part of the tail. He still has that venting or guard detail along his body. And on the back side, we have the battery compartment and the on and off switch. Includes Jyuden is number 1 plus, the Carnival Jyuden. Now, this is actually it's actually a different version of the Gabutyra Jyuden. But it is very different from any other Jyuden made in the past. Notably, it has the main body in a metallic red color. It's painted in white with a red number. Still has the same sticker as a regular Gabutyra Jyuden. Has some sparkly green eyes instead of yellow. On the back, got more of the white paint, then you have Gabutyra's name in red with no black border around it. And on the sides with the pins, they're now clear plastic. The sticker is also different from a normal Gabutyra Jyuden. Instead of a plain blue background, the background is now orange with energy bolts all around it. And then when you brave in, you got a super deformed version of the T-Rex from the Gabutyra Jyuden, as you can see here, and it's on a blue background instead of a yellow one. So testing this out in the Gabutyra Revolver, you'll see that it doesn't behave like a normal Jyuden. So it says overcharge, and then you get an error sound. When you spin the cylinder, it says overcharge, and then when you pull a trigger, it makes the same sound as if you were to close the revolver with no Jyuden in it. Now if I were to take Gabutyra and put it in the bottom, then put Carnival in the top, it plays Gabutyra's sound and then the overcharge sound, but it still makes the same firing sound or clicking sound. And this is because the Carnival Jyuden is too powerful to use with the Gabutyra Revolver. Instead, it has to be given to Gabutyra himself. So doing that, still says overcharge, But this is what turns him into Mini-Tira. And just for comparison, here is Gabutyra and Mini-Tira side by side. And so now we can get to the electronics. So you turn on here and the speaker's over here. So while as Mini-Tira, if you press the gray button here, it'll cycle through one of 5 random roaring sounds. Then you can put in and take out Jyuden to get a couple more sounds. Now you actually have to have it upside down like this, as you can see by the shape of the slot. It says Gabutyra, and then when you pull it out, it says Kororincho. So transforming into the gun mode, you pull back the arms like this, then fold down the head spikes, then take the head and turn it around like this. It'll say Kororincho. Pull out the spikes, then flip it around, press down this red button, and pull out the handle. And you have the proper Gabutyra De Carnival. So like this, the whole body is flipped around, you get this little handle. And the eyes change to these yellow and more energized eyes. Like this, without any Jyuden in it, you can get a couple of sounds. First by closing the jaw, you get a chomping sound, and then by pressing the gray button, you get a lock-on sound. Now the way the eyes work is that there's this green cover on them. It rotates, it goes up when you turn it back into Mini-Tira, and then gets pulled down when you turn it into Gabutyra De Carnival. So activate the transformation to Kyoryu Red Carnival. You put in the Carnival Genshi, then close out the jaw. And with that, Kyoryu Red transforms into Kyoryu Red Carnival. So you get a firing sound in this mode, which is a blasting sound mixed with a roar, similar to the Gabu revolver. And when you close the jaw again, then pull the trigger, you get a normal firing sound and then a double chomp. So the first thing that can be done is to combine it with the Gabu revolver, similar to the Gabu revolver's combination with the Gabu caliber. So do that, line up like this, then connect them together. So there you have the Gabu Carnival. It is long and quite cool. It has quite a bit of heft to it, so that you really want to hold it with 2 hands. In this mode, pulling the trigger, you'll get a different, more powerful firing sound. And pressing the button, you'll get the the lock-on sound again. To activate the finisher, the Jyuden Carnival finish, you close up the jaw, then pull the trigger, like so. Then it goes back to the regular firing sound. Then, just like with the Gabutyra cannon, to take it apart, squeeze these two buttons on the Gabutyra revolver, then pull them apart. Next thing you can do is pretty neat. Now, one thing you note is that the concept behind Gabutyra De Carnival is essentially Gabutyra Red with the power of Gabutyra. And since Gabutyra is the core of Jyuden, that allows Gabutyra to do something called Kamitsky Change, wherein he gains new modes based on the combinations of Jyuden. Now these are based on the standard arm swapping combinations, so nothing like Ryan Jyuden or Bakret's Jyuden. And so I'll show you those right now. For the first one, we'll need Gabutyra, Sagochi, and Drissera. And so start that off, press the gray button right here. And so that's the transformation to Gabutyra Red Samba Carnival, based on the regular Jyuden. With this, he gets arm weapons based on Sagochi and Drissera. So when you pull the trigger, you get Sagochi's special attack, then Drissera's. To activate its Jyuden Carnival finish, push up on the jaw, then pull the trigger. And activating a Kamitsky Change's Jyuden Carnival finish will revert back to normal Gabutyra De Carnival. So next one, we'll use Gabutyra, Parasagan, and Zakutor. And there you get Jyuden Western Carnival. You got the two blasting sounds. Then the Jyuden Carnival finish. For next one, is Gabutyra, Ankidan, and Drissera. And so there's Kyoryu Red Macho Carnival. Then there's Jyuden Carnival finish. And finally, Gabutyra, Ankidon, and Bunpaki. And so there you have Kyoryujin Kung Fu Carnival. And its finish. Then back to the regular one. Now, Gabutyra De Carnival works with all Jyuden, similar to the Gabu Revolver and Gabutyra. So, for my next video, I'll be showing off all of my Jyuden and what they do. As the basic thing is that with any Jyuden normally, when it's in Gabutyra De Carnival mode, when you put it in, then close the jaw, it'll activate a special firing sound. But for now, I'll wrap up the review. So overall, Gabutyra De Carnival is a really fun toy. It's definitely got a cool appearance. Looks really nice in both modes. In combined with the Go Revolver, it has the Kaminsky changes, and it works with every Jyuden. So that's really a lot of reason to get it. It's definitely a recommended toy, especially if you have a lot of Jyuden. And it's overall just cool and fun to play with. Definitely a must-buy for Kyoryu fans. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and share my channel for more videos. And for now, this is KRX50, riding off.